And what made Arsenal's performance to go down? Or do we have the mentality of a champion? In the midfield, we were lacking. In that game that we had yesterday, what did you learn? What came in your mind when you were watching that game? Do you know that there are a lot of things that we need to work on if we want to win the Premier League title? Do you know that Mikel Arteta should now stop experimenting things if we want to win the title? And this year, a lot of people, a lot of fans, a lot of opponents, they are looking at us to say Arsenal is the only favorite team that is going to challenge Manchester City on top. Why? Because we finished on second. So everyone, they are hoping that this year is our year. Now, if we cannot improve, we cannot show that we are ready, then which means that we are not going to win anything. If we are not going to be careful, we are not going to win anything. And that's true. But one thing that I learned in that game is that number one, we need to work on our mistakes. We need to work on the space that we leave behind. If you really looked at how these Monaco players were coming, they were coming because they were utilizing those spaces that we were leaving. If Timber comes inside to invert that side, there is that space which is remaining there. That's why the ball was coming from the left back. So the other thing is that we need to have a new striker at Arsenal. Since Gabriel Jesus is going to be out for 3 months, do you think that we don't need a striker? For me, I do think that we need a striker. We need another one, a person who can be a proper number 9. Because 3 months, that's a long time. 3 months you can lose points. 3 months you cannot even do anything if you want to win the Premier League. So before the window closes, we need a new striker, and that's true, and that's all. A proper number 1, and I've been talking about a person like Vlahovic. That guy at Juventus, he wants to leave Juventus. Why can't Mikel Arteta and Edu follow him and say we want you at Arsenal? Because I'm telling you, if you count 3 months up front there, just include 2 months. Why? Because Gabriel Jesus is going to be fit in 5 months. That 3 months he'll be in contention. That's the fact. And the other thing is that, are we ready to conquer Man City? Are we ready to win the Premier League title? Guys, let me know in the comment section if you know that this Arsenal team is ready. But for me, I don't think if we are ready. And why am I saying this? If Mikel Arteta is going to continue trying to experiment things, then which means we're not going anywhere. So we need a proper squad. And looking at the case of Balogun, I don't think if Balogun is going to stay at Arsenal. When you look at the interviews that Mikel Arteta had, it seems like Mikel Arteta has already made up his mind that this guy should go out. Why? Mikel Arteta has been talking about the mentality of a person in that Arsenal squad. Yes, his mentality is not okay, but still we need a striker who is going to bang goals at Arsenal, guys. Anyway, let me stop here. This Sunday we are facing Manchester City, and I hope we are going to be ready, and that's going to show us that we are ready, and we need to take that Community Shield to Emirates. Though it might not be so important, but it can be important just to groom or just to increase that confidence as we are heading to the next season. So let's hope and see what is going to happen in this Arsenal squad next Sunday. I need to see some different thing. I need to see different mentality. I need to see different approach to this game. So let me know your thought, guys, about the video. Remember to subscribe, help me reach 1,000 subscribers, and I'm out.